back to the Diaspora channel. I hope you guys are doing well. And thanks so much for joining tonight's live. I hope everything is going well. I'm Kai Gabiam, and tonight's live is sponsored by Maison Mocha. So that's our store. Please visit www.maisonmocha.co.uk to see our recent, the very few things we have added in our store right now. And make sure you share that with others, because you guys know the importance of us supporting Black-owned businesses. And we have our cornrow handmade wigs are on sale right now, 30% off. So please don't miss out on that. Share as well. Tonight, we supposed to have our very own Mr. Beau OUEDRAOGO from the Beau Foundation. But, we'll be having some technical issue, but I think we are very ready now for you guys. So please kindly share this stream and make sure you subscribe if you are new here. Please, we need to make sure this platform reach so many people. So it's by you subscribing and by sharing the videos that more people will hear and know about what our brothers and sisters, the amazing things they are doing on the continent. And tonight, the reason why I'm so excited about this specific live stream is because of what I've heard about the Beau Foundation, and the chairman, which is Mr. Beau OUEDRAOGO. He is here tonight with us to explain why he started this specific initiative and how the initiative is helping, is helping brothers and sisters in the diaspora. But not only that, but he's doing amazing things also on the continent, helping the continental brothers and sisters. So I'm so excited to have him here with the newly appointed CEO of Beau Foundation, Miss Latisha Robb. So bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue sur Diaspora Channel. J'espère que vous allez tous bien. Et si c'est votre première fois sur ma chaîne, je suis Kai Gabiam. Je mets en avant les business Black-owned sur cette plateforme. Donc, si vous êtes entrepreneur ou entrepreneuse et vous voulez aussi me joindre ici live pour partager vos produits ou services, envoyez-moi un mail sur thediasporachannel@gmail.com. Et comme certains d'entre vous le savent déjà aujourd'hui, on a un invité vraiment spécial. Il s'appelle Monsieur Beau OUEDRAOGO et il est le père fondateur de l'association, l'organisation Beau Foundation. Donc, ce soir, il est là pour nous parler exactement de ce qu'ils font et aussi comment d'autres personnes peuvent profiter aussi de différentes choses qu'ils font avec leur initiative Beau Foundation et autres choses qu'il fait avec d'autres compagnies, sociétés qu'il travaille avec aussi. Donc, il est là ce soir pour partager toutes ces bonnes choses avec nous. Donc, s'il vous plaît, partagez ce live, likez, et si vous n'êtes pas encore abonné, s'il vous plaît, abonnez-vous à ma chaîne. Et le live de ce soir est sponsorisé par Maison Mocha. Donc, visitez notre site www.maisonmocha.co.uk. Hi, Mr. Beau.
Hi. Can you hear me?
How are you doing? We can't actually see you right now. So if you can allow your camera, if you can do that, that would be great. In the meantime, let me quickly add Miss Latisha. She's here with us. Hey, Latisha, how are you doing?
I am blessed, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing so great. So good to have you back on again. So for the viewers that don't know you, I would love you to introduce yourself and tell them more about Beau Foundation as the CEO of Beau Foundation.
Okay, well, my name is Latisha Robb. I am originally from San Jose, California. I met the Beau Foundation through actually becoming acquainted with JT, knowing that he had some land, was buying land in Burkina Faso. So I knew there were some Americans there. So when I got in touch with the people on the ground, which is the Beau Foundation, I started to talk to Beau, and we started to realize that we had similar hearts and things in common. And over a few months, we built a working relationship that turned into what we are now, which is I'm the CEO of the Beau Foundation, and we are working on 7 initiatives to serve the people. That's our basic. The bottom line is we serve the people in healthcare, water, environment, education, entrepreneurship and innovation, sports, and citizen diplomacy. Diaspora is just one of the 7 initiatives. So yeah, it's really awesome to have a connection with somebody on the continent who has similar heart that I do, that wants to see people thrive. If you're doing well and the person, you look right over to your right and they're trying to survive, you can't just be thriving if there's others trying to survive. So we're working on solutions, not just to give them a donation, but solutions for the issues that we face as a people. So that's my role in a nutshell. But if I were to give you my bio, it would take a long time. But I would just tell you that you can check me out on my website, LatishaRobb.com. But I'm an organic phenomenon. I think I told you that on the last time we were here, which is basically someone who you've never seen before. I'm an entity that has experiences that are different than most. I'm organic and I'm a phenomenon.
I'm so excited. You know why I make that funny noise? Because we finally have Mr. Beau with us here on the screen. Monsieur Beau, comment allez-vous?
Oui, je vais très bien. Bonsoir. Merci de me recevoir sur votre chaîne.
Vraiment, c'est un grand plaisir pour moi de vous avoir ici. Premièrement, j'aimerais utiliser cette opportunité pour vous dire un grand merci pour ce que vous faites à travers votre initiative organisée. Franchement, j'ai jamais vu quelqu'un faire ce que vous faites concernant la façon dont vous facilitez tellement les choses pour la diaspora. Et non seulement la diaspora, mais nos frères et sœurs qui sont sur le continent. Donc, c'est pour ça que j'ai dit à notre vraiment jolie, très intelligente Latisha, je dois remercier Monsieur Beau personnellement parce que ce que vous faites est vraiment formidable. So, merci beaucoup d'être ici avec nous ce soir. Veuillez-vous introduire, parlez-nous un peu de vous et ce qui est votre motivation pour cette belle initiative, s'il vous plaît.
Encore une fois de plus, vraiment, c'est un privilège pour moi de pouvoir prendre part, en tout cas, à ces échanges avec vous ce soir. Et comme vous le savez, le nom, c'est Boukary OUEDRAOGO. Je suis le président du conseil d'administration de Beau Holding, qui est un consortium d'entreprises. Et également, je suis le fondateur de Beau Fondation. Donc, je suis marié, père de 4 enfants. Et voilà.
Parfait. J'aime ça vraiment simple, comme Monsieur Beau même. Donc, franchement, j'ai pas même assez de mots pour m'exprimer concernant ce que vous faites parce que ce que j'ai remarqué, premièrement, c'est en fait Betty qui a parlé, qui a mentionné votre nom et puis le nom de Beau Foundation. Je me suis dit, c'est quoi Beau Foundation? Mais la façon dont il a expliqué comment vous étiez là pour lui, non, ça m'a tellement touchée parce que je sais que nous, les Africains, on a ça en nous. On aime nos frères et sœurs qui sont ici dans la diaspora, mais il y a d'autres forces qui veulent nous diviser. Donc, avoir quelqu'un comme vous faites, ce que vous avez fait avec JT, ça m'a tellement touchée. Et après, j'ai eu l'opportunité de connaître aussi Latisha. Et elle aussi, elle a dit la même chose, ce que la fondation, en fait, a fait pour elle et sa famille, aussitôt qu'ils sont sur le sol burkinabé, et aussi notre frère Kabadia. So, je me suis dit non, franchement, il y a tellement de bonnes choses qui se passent avec Beau Foundation et j'aimerais en savoir plus, non seulement moi-même, mais les autres aussi qui suivent cette chaîne parce que c'est ce qu'on veut voir sur le continent. Frères et sœurs de la diaspora et ceux sur le continent travailler ensemble. Et franchement, c'est ce que la fondation est en train de faire. Donc, comme je l'ai dit, j'ai pas assez de mots, mais merci. Je voulais savoir si les gens vous contactent avant de venir au Burkina ou bien c'est quoi, ça se passe comment exactement? Parce que vous vous occupez de aussitôt qu'ils touchent le sol burkinabé. Donc, est-ce que vous pouvez nous, en parler un peu plus? Comment tout se passe en fait?
Encore une fois de plus, je suis très heureux d'être sur ce plateau pour donner quand même plus d'éclaircissement parce que quand on parle de Beau Fondation, je sais qu'il y a toujours, en tout cas, des questions qui se posent. C'est qui Beau Fondation? Pourquoi? Et je suis vraiment très heureux d'être là. Ce que je peux, d'entrée de jeu, dire, c'est qu'il y a une petite histoire et je voudrais quand même la raconter. Et cette histoire, en réalité, s'est passée, je dirais, en 2016, lors d'un de mes voyages où je prenais part à un sommet des jeunes leaders entrepreneurs africains à Washington. C'est comme cela que j'ai pu rencontrer un monsieur du nom de Cultural Kini, qui était un afro-descendant avec qui j'ai beaucoup sympathisé et qui a également manifesté en tout cas l'intérêt de pouvoir voir aussi nos jeunes frères dans tous les continents se reconnecter et travailler ensemble. Et j'ai vu vraiment quelqu'un qui avait en tout cas, je dirais, un bagage intellectuel intéressant pour le développement de l'Afrique. Donc, je n'ai pas hésité à lui demander de me faire des propositions, chose qui a été faite en fin 2016, qui était de faire venir au moins 5 afro-descendants ici au Burkina qui n'avaient jamais connu le continent. Et nous avons pu le réaliser. Je pense que l'un d'entre eux est celui-là que tout le monde connaît, GTV Biga Figa. Mais en réalité, ils étaient voilà, 4, comme je le disais, en plus de Dr. Culture. Ils étaient 4 en plus de Dr. Culture. Donc, ils ont pu passer les séjours ici au Burkina et en Côte d'Ivoire. Donc, c'est un peu suite à cela qu'on a vu l'engouement aujourd'hui autour de ce retour sur le continent. Et nous avons décidé de pouvoir travailler de façon minutieuse à mettre en place un process pour pouvoir organiser tout cela. Donc, sur notre plateforme, le site web de la Fondation, nous avons un survey, un formulaire qui permet à tous ceux-là qui veulent venir ici au Burkina de pouvoir renseigner ce formulaire qui nous permet de les mettre en contact avec le responsable du programme Diaspora qui, lui, est basé à New York. Et comme cela, il travaille de façon spécifique avec ces derniers pour connaître en tout cas leurs intérêts par rapport à ce retour. Et ensemble, nous travaillons à organiser le retour de ces afro-descendants sur le continent.
Wow,
donc, c'est un peu comme cela.
C'est tellement bon ce que vous venez de partager avec nous et j'aimerais donner l'occasion à notre très, très jolie Latisha d'en parler juste un tout petit peu pour nos frères et sœurs qui nous écoutent en ce moment, les anglophones en fait. So Latisha, I would love you to take it from there when it comes to what you have on the website right now, like the form for people to fill, and if you can go in more details, that would be very, very helpful. Latisha, we can't hear you. Okay, Maybe you can go and come back again. I'll add you back on. So the website, I'm going to put it on the screen right now, and I will encourage everyone that is interested, to visit Burkina Faso to straight away after the live, check the website and see exactly what is on there. Because with what Mr. Beau just shared, when you go on the website, you'll be able to see the form you need to fill if you are interested to visit. Through the Beau Foundation, they put that specific structure in place for people that would love to visit. Hi,
can you hear me?
Good, welcome back.
Okay, thank you. Someone was trying to call me like 10 times while you're talking, so maybe that reset my microphone.
Okay,
but,
no problem.
Here we are. So yes, I was saying the survey that we have on the website, it's for us to understand who wants to come over to Africa. We want to know what you do right now, because mainly, what we're trying to do is integrate the diaspora with the industries that they're already into, helping them integrate into investing, even if they want to do something in agriculture or real estate or whatever it is. But our survey kind of asks questions that gives us an idea if you're a beginner, intermediate, or an advanced investor. And so we can basically put together something for you if and when you want to come. We also find out what day you're coming. Do you have a ticket? You know what I mean? We want to know so that we can be able to facilitate that, help you find a place to stay when you're in town, help you get travel, book a car or, a ride, find out how to get connected with the community, with the villages, with the chiefs, with the people.
Amazing.
So we come and have you meet us at the office. We sit and talk, get acquainted. We do the family thing first. It's important for us to start with the family, bridging the gap of all those 400 years that we weren't together, and letting you know that in Burkina, your family, it's so much love there. So that's the main reason why we have the survey. You're contacted by myself or our diaspora director, Devin, and we find out, more about what you'd like to do, and then we try to help facilitate that.
That's so good. So it's one thing to encourage people to come back home, but it's another thing to have a very strong structure in place, like Beau Foundation, Beau Foundation is doing right now, to make people feel very welcome. Because once you leave this place, you go there, if you don't know no one, that is already like a big shift. Like, what should I do? Where should I go? How should I get this? But with Beau Foundation, as soon as people land, on the airport, they are just there. Because I check on the site, the website. I saw different pictures with some of you guys. As soon as you arrive on the airport, that is us. That's who we are. We are all about togetherness, unity. We're going to have some misunderstanding here and there, but togetherness is who that's just us. Love and unity. So seeing that's really, really what touched me. And I'm like, Latisha, you need to come back with the brain, the main brain behind the Beau Foundation. So Beau, ce que je veux savoir maintenant, je sais que l'association est basée en fait au Burkina Faso, mais est-ce que vous avez des succursales dans d'autres pays et aussi dans la diaspora?
Oui, il faut dire que Beau Foundation est légalement reconnue, établie au Burkina Faso, également en Côte d'Ivoire. Beau Foundation est légalement établie et reconnue également en Côte d'Ivoire et également aux États-Unis.
D'accord. Là, c'est bien. C'est bien. Donc, Latisha, you can just take it right there for people that are listening right now. So, Monsieur Beau, j'aimerais savoir si peut-être certains d'entre eux veulent aller au Burkina, en Côte d'Ivoire, au lieu de Burkina en ce moment. comme vous avez déjà des succursales dans ce pays, est-ce que vous êtes en mesure de faire, je crois bien, la même chose que vous faites pour les frères et sœurs qui arrivent au Burkina?
Bien évidemment, il faut dire que moi-même, je suis aussi considéré comme diaspora parce que je suis né en Côte d'Ivoire, bien que je sois de nationalité burkinabé. Donc, pour nous, nous disons ici que tous ceux qui viennent au Burkina également auront cette opportunité, s'ils le désirent, de pouvoir également visiter la Côte d'Ivoire. Et bien sûr, nous espérons les autres pays au travers desquels nous comptons également nous déployer. Ce serait aussi des opportunités pour permettre à nos frères et nos sœurs, en tout cas, de revenir chez eux.
OK, là, c'est très bien. Très bien. Beau Foundation, they are ready for the diaspora. So it's just down to you guys to visit the site and reach out. That's what I can say. So Latisha, do you want to share a little bit more on, what Mr. Beau just shared with us in French?
Well, yes, I would like to. If anybody didn't know, I'm in Côte d'Ivoire right now. That's where I'm doing this interview from, because we are, like you said, in both countries really doing the initiatives. And, I want to let everyone know that at this time we have geared up to accept, like you said, all the diaspora, because we need your help to do our programs. We need you guys to join us in what we have going on from wherever you are. And, this is really important for me to, be an example to everyone. Just every day with my actions, not my words. I'm showing how we are able to be leaders as Black people, as doesn't matter where you come from. As a Black person, if you have a good heart, if you love people, we have a place for you, and that's important. So every day I get up, I make sure that I'm being an example, because the leaders are who are bringing up the youth and sparking the minds to continue what it is that we're doing.
Amazing. And it's down to us to do it.
Yes,
and we can't,
like you're sending everybody to the website for the survey. We also have a donate button right there. We have a lot of people like, we want to help. Well, we have a way for you to help right now. You can donate on our website, beaufoundation.org, and we are also gearing up to put the specific amounts of the initiatives that we have. If you go to our site, you'll see in our projects, we have, we want to build a well. We are building a well, and we have several different locations that need them. So we're doing one, but we need help to build the rest of them.
Absolutely.
We also have a school in Kaya where we're receiving, the displaced women and children from the north. And I just visited them, and they need so much help. So we're planning to buy them some land to do a farm. It's one thing to bring a bag of rice or some food, but it's another thing to help solve the problem. So those are the initiatives. Those are the kinds of things that we're doing that we would love everybody to help us with by donations and even your physical presence to help these things come to light.
Amazing. Yeah, the work you guys are doing is so good and needed right now, because we always said, white savior complexion, that is on and on and on and on and on. We keep talking about it. Why is that still existing in Africa? Is because, before they used to see people that don't look like them that come, on the continent, they go there with different motives. I won't say all of them, but most of them. And they are the people that they're helping them. So they think they are the best thing that can happen to the whole world. But now we have brothers and sisters that actually, dedicating time and, putting everything in just to make sure that the change we want to see happen. So for those of us that are not able to be there, you know, in Burkina Faso right now, or Côte d'Ivoire, or, you know, the other places, the least we can do is to help. This, you know, it doesn't matter for you. You can think, oh, this is just small. It's just, you know, maybe $1 or $5 that will make a difference in someone else's life. That's all.
I'm glad you said that. I went to the schools because, you know, we're working on our budget. We're working on being able to do things, but we're not just going to sit in the office and, you know, just talk about it. So I went to the Grand Marché and I bought 130 toothbrushes for $5.
Wow.
So the littlest amount can do so much and it can reach so many. So yes, you're right. The littlest amount, you wouldn't think that it would do a lot, but I'm telling you, there's places that we can go and find these things in bulk and be able to help. So I'm glad you said that.
So welcome, you're welcome. Is together we can really change things around. And you know, the time is now. We can't say one day and not doing anything or helping people that are actually doing something in order for us to see the change we want to see. So, you know, no matter how small, you make sure, guys, go on the side, check different things. They are also on Instagram. I've noticed you guys are on Instagram. Follow them on Instagram, see exactly what is happening with Beau Foundation and what you can, you know, how you can benefit from the foundation as well. Because you can see our beautiful sister right here now. She has so much to say about the foundation, but it's not only her. JT, same. Kabadia, the brother, we have him here, you know, a few weeks back, the same thing. So it's not only for some special people, we are all special people. So that's why she couldn't, you know, hold it for herself and her family and just sit there in Burkina Faso, you know, enjoying on the beach by herself, you know, with her family. She didn't do that. She came out here and share what is happening. Supposed to be doing. If you find something good that can help others, it's not about, oh, I reach, you know, I'm good, you know, my media family, you know, they're doing well, so the rest is not my problem. No, black is black everywhere. You find yourself on this planet. They treat us all the same. So it's down to us to do for self. So that I can't thank Mr. Beau enough for what he's doing. And now Latisha is on board as the CEO. Bravo and kudos to you guys. I really want to know, Monsieur Beau, j'aimerais savoir aussi d'autres choses que vous faites avec cette fondation. Et à part ça, you know, your bio, when I went to your bio, it's like so much there. I'm like, gosh. You know, we need to celebrate you. So you seriously, so I really want you to quickly tell us other things you do, you know, with the Beau Foundation, and then we can talk about the entrepreneurship when it comes to the work you are doing with entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs on the continent, because I want you guys to understand Mr. Beau is not all about the diaspora. He's also doing for our continental brothers and sisters. And they have, you know, different companies out there that he's still working with. So you can see, you know, the goodness in this amazing brother we have here. So, Mr. Beau, please, s'il te plaît, partage avec nous un peu.
Vraiment, c'est comme je le disais depuis le début, c'est vraiment un honneur, hein, de pouvoir m'exprimer au travers de votre chaîne, parce que vous savez, en tant qu'entrepreneur, c'est beaucoup plus l'action, hein, chez nous. Donc, nous sommes très souvent, you know, un peu à l'ombre, voilà, parce que bon, le plus important, c'est comme je le disais, c'est d'atteindre les résultats. Et aujourd'hui, avoir cette opportunité de pouvoir m'exprimer, bon, me donnera quand même, en tout cas, de partager à tous les téléspectateurs qui nous sommes. Donc, il faudrait dire que au-delà des actions sociales que nous menons, nous sommes aussi dans divers secteurs d'activité, à savoir l'activité principale qui nous a permis aujourd'hui de nous intéresser en tout cas au social, c'est la logistique. Donc, depuis une dizaine d'années, voilà, nous travaillons de façon étroite avec le gouvernement américain et les sociétés privées américaines pour les soutenir sur le continent. Donc, au-delà de cela, nous sommes aussi dans le domaine de l'énergie solaire, dans le domaine agricole, particulièrement en Côte d'Ivoire où nous sommes dans la commercialisation du café et du cacao. Voilà, pour ne citer que ces activités, parce que nous en avons assez, mais je préfère me limiter à ces activités-là. Et nous avons un lien, le lien de la holding qui pourra permettre à tous nos téléspectateurs de pouvoir également y faire un tour, savoir ce que nous faisons davantage. Voilà.
OK. Là, c'est bien. Comme j'avais dit il n'y a pas longtemps, il y a tellement de choses que j'ai appris quand je lisais votre biographie. Donc, je sais qu'il y a tellement de choses que vous faites en ce moment et franchement, j'en suis très, très reconnaissante pour ça. Et our sister Latisha, she already, highlighted those things you mentioned. But I really want you to go a little bit about, the agriculture, the energy part, if you can just touch on those one a little bit, just a little bit.
You asking me?
Yes, Miss.
Okay,
just
so
a tiny bit.
through our innovation and entrepreneur program, that is the arm, so to speak, that reaches out to the different business sectors. And so there's businesses such as biomedical business. There's businesses dealing with tea, moringa tea, investments that we have available. Also technology, solar. Working on, we have some, they worked out and made something, actually a product that can go to market. Very, very beautiful. So many different things. The cocoa business that is, as he mentioned, in Ivory Coast. And so we just are all over the spectrum of, and even real estate. We're working on some deals. Actually, I'm going to be putting together an investor's package to show what it is that through the Innovation and Entrepreneur Program, Burkina Investment Group is sponsoring this initiative to help through our Innovation and Entrepreneurship Program to bring people. It'll also attract the diaspora as well. People who want to buy a property and build in beautiful places, and also help build up the infrastructure in Burkina, because Burkina and Côte d'Ivoire are our sister countries. And so if you're dealing in one, you're dealing in the other pretty much with us, if you're dealing with us, because we're holding hands, you know what I mean?
That's beautiful. Monsieur Beau, vous avez une question, il y a une question pour vous ici. Est-ce que l'État burkinabé accompagne cette fondation, je crois?
C'est une très belle question. Il faut dire, depuis un moment, nous sommes en étroite collaboration avec l'État burkinabé. D'ailleurs, c'est ce qui a valu la reconnaissance officielle de la fondation. Donc, il y a un ministère en charge de l'intégration africaine et la diaspora, avec lequel nous sommes en contact, avec lequel nous échangeons sur divers projets. Nous avons même été reçus par le ministre délégué en charge de ce ministère pour dire à quel point aussi le gouvernement, l'État burkinabé porte un intérêt à cette question d'intégration africaine. Donc, nous sommes vraiment, en tout cas, en de très, très bons termes avec l'État par rapport à ces activités.
Kai, is it just me and you now?
I don't know. It seems that she's gone.
maybe we'll wait for her to come back.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess while we're waiting for her to come back, I'll continue talking. Oh, look, there she is.
Yes, sorry guys.
I was going to keep talking.
Je suis là, Saint James, yeah, you know, je sais que la reine et le roi, ils sont ici, donc ils vont bien s'occuper de nous. So to the person that asks, you know, those that can actually read French, the person wants to know if this project is backed by the Burkina Faso government. And that's where I disappear, I think. So Mr. Beau was saying 100% the project is backed by the government. So there is nothing to fear. You know, you guys go and check the site out. And yeah, Latisha.
Oh, no, I was just, you know, I guess it was from there. I was going to talk about our cleanup initiative. We just cleaned up. And like you said, being backed by the government, the mayors of Ouedraogo actually gave us and donated some supplies to us to do the cleanup. They donated a dumpster, a bunch of wheelbarrows, shovels, gloves, brooms, rakes, you know, in collaboration to help us clean. So that's a great thing.
Amazing. And guys, if you have some questions, please put it in the chat. Both for Mr. Beau, you know, Mr. Beau here. That's why he's very, very busy, but he took time out and joined us here. So please put your question in the chat. Anything about Burkina Faso you want to know more, just put it right in there. Or for the CEO, Latisha, she's also here to answer your questions.
That's right. And you can go to beaufoundation.org to donate and just to find out more about us. We have since I've been on board, we've hired a chief communications director. You can see her picture and name on the site. She's been organizing us on the communication side, being able to communicate all the things that we're doing. So I would also implore you to check the site often to see the updates and, you know, also to click that donate button.
Amazing. We need to share this information. So guys, please make sure you share this live, share the video, so many people in the diaspora can find out more about the Beau Foundation and how they can also benefit from this, because as Latisha said earlier, even in the area of agriculture, real estate, they are covering all those sectors. So you know, you need to keep your eye on this foundation to know exactly what is going on the ground.
And I have another thing I want to add since we're talking.
Okay.
If you're in Ghana or Senegal or any West African country or any country in Africa, and you'd like to extend your services or things of that nature, when people come or they put their information through our survey, everybody's not asking to come to Burkina. Everybody's asking, they're asking about different countries. So we would like to join forces with other people in other countries. Just let us know you exist. Let us know what you have. Let us know what you can offer, so that when the diaspora comes at us and tells us, I want to go to Ghana or I want to go to Senegal or any other country, we have built a bigger network of family that we can send them to, because, you know, it's going to take all of us. So I'm inviting anyone in any of the countries in Africa that has services for the diaspora, big or small, to reach out to our email, info@beaufoundation.org, please.
Thanks so much, Latisha. Is together we can sort things out, and I love that about the foundation, and you know how you guys work tightly together. So anyone listening right now, pour ceux d'entre vous les francophones, la directrice vient juste de nous dire que si vous êtes dans n'importe quel pays africain, vous pouvez aussi les contacter parce que ils veulent avoir des succursales l'Expo Elaida dans d'autres pays. Comme ça, ils seront en mesure de travailler ensemble aider en fait la diaspora, parce que certaines personnes ils vont dire, oh, moi, je préfère aller peut-être au Sénégal, ou je préfère aller au Togo, je préfère peut-être le Niger. Donc, ce que Beau Foundation fait, c'est en fait comme une chaîne. Donc, si vous êtes connecté à Beau Foundation, ce que vous voulez faire en Côte d'Ivoire, vous pouvez le faire. Ce que vous pouvez faire au Burkina, vous pouvez le faire au Niger et d'autres pays. Donc, c'est vraiment, vraiment formidable. À part Beau Foundation, en partenariat avec vos amis, vous avez créé la société IBCS, which is the International Business Center Services. Et vous avez des succursales au Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire, Niger, Tchad et aux États-Unis. Vous nous avez parlé un peu de ça. Je crois peut-être que vous avez parlé juste un peu, mais si on n'a pas encore touché ça, ce serait bien que vous partagiez un peu plus sur le IBCS. On veut en savoir un peu plus, Monsieur Beau.
Merci. Il faut dire que IBCS est une société qui a été créée suite à notre premier emploi, en fait, parce que nous avons été employés auprès d'une société américaine qui intervient dans le domaine de la logistique, comme je le disais. Et donc, notre expérience nous a permis tout de suite de nous en rendre compte que il y avait un intérêt que le gouvernement américain ainsi que les sociétés privées avaient sur le continent. Et donc, c'est comme cela que nous sommes, en tout cas, je peux dire, nous avons travaillé à pouvoir intégrer ce secteur-là pour pouvoir apporter du soutien là auprès de ces sociétés et aussi, comment on appelle ça, auprès du gouvernement. Donc, nous avons, au-delà de cette activité-là, également, comme je l'ai dit, diversifié rapidement parce que nous nous sommes rendus compte qu'il y avait aussi d'autres intérêts au-delà du soutien logistique. Donc, c'est comme cela que nous sommes intéressés aux autres secteurs que nous avons cités un peu plus haut, à savoir l'énergie et également l'agriculture. Donc, autour de ces activités, vu que nous étions dans l'esprit de pouvoir nous diriger vers une structure commune, une holding, il était important également que nous puissions mettre en place une structure également pour fédérer la plupart des actions sociales que nous avons eu à mener. Parce qu'il faut dire que pendant que nous-mêmes nous travaillons avec les sociétés-là, nous avons créé une association du nom de Hope for Burkina Youth. Nous avons également participé à la création d'une structure du nom de WIF, West African Entrepreneurship and Innovation Foundation. Donc, notre intérêt dans le social était important également d'être mutualisé autour d'une entité pour répondre à la responsabilité sociale de cette holding-là. C'est un peu pour cela que nous n'avons pas hésité à mettre en place Beau Fondation, qui, comme je l'ai dit, a pu intégrer la branche Diaspora suite à notre visite que nous avons eue à Washington, ce contact que nous avons établi, comme je le disais tantôt, avec Cultural Kini, qui fut le premier, en fait, afro-descendant avec qui nous avons noué contact. Voilà. Donc, brièvement, c'est ce que je peux dire.
D'accord, merci beaucoup. Et il y a une question pour notre charmante Latisha. Someone wants to know, the plans, the ambitions you have for the African youth, so the youth on the continent. Since you work with women a lot already on this side, that I already even watched certain thing about training and all that. Do you coaching? Do you have some plans on what when it comes to the youth on the continent, how to work with them?
Absolutely. So I believe that education and knowledge is key. So I will be spending as much time as I can teaching. And when I went and spoke with over 100 Burkina Faso girls, and it was amazing. And so now we have plans to go speak to 500 more.
Wow.
We have 5 other cities that we're going to in Burkina. I'm going to do the same thing here in Côte d'Ivoire. Basically giving myself to the youth. I believe each one can teach one. It only takes one person to spark the brain. I've just taught them a few things about, you know, hygiene and how, even your hair, you know, like they thought I was wearing a little piece of something when I came in there, this me baggy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you can do this too, you know? So I think that there's just little, you know, just giving out the secrets like that. I also, in 2014, did something called the Wholeness Boot Camp. So I'm going to be putting together another Wholeness Boot Camp, but this time inviting women from the United States and from Africa to do it together, because I believe that we need to have, you know, a sister to help us learn about each other's cultures, you know, and just being here, I've found so many sisters. Okay, I have a neighbor upstairs who used to live in Springfield, Illinois, but she's from Côte d'Ivoire. She came back and she knows the American experience. We're family, you know what I mean? And we're learning together. We're teaching each other about each other. So the Wholeness Boot Camp will commence whenever I get time to plan it all out. And then, you know, continuing to help with the school we have already in Kaya. And, you know, I know women, so I'll be teaching girls, you know, and I'll figure out a way that I'm bringing some of my male friends to help with the innovation programs, and then they will put together something for the men, for the youth, for the young men, you know what I mean? Because I think that we should all teach from what we know.
Beautiful. Donc ça, c'est pour la personne qui a posé la question à Latisha. Elle fait tellement beaucoup de choses avec les jeunes femmes sur le continent. Je dis continent parce que non seulement au Burkina Faso, mais aussi elle a des projets pour nos sœurs qui sont en Côte d'Ivoire. Donc, je sais très bien que ça ne va pas s'arrêter sur la Côte d'Ivoire. D'autres pays où Beau Foundation est représentée, elle va continuer toujours par travailler avec nos sœurs. Et elle a aussi des projets pour les hommes, parce qu'on a besoin de nos rois, de nos kings. Donc, elle a aussi un plan concernant ça. Donc, juste pour résumer ce qu'elle vient de nous dire, en fait. Et the next question is for Monsieur Beau. Comment entrer en contact avec la succursale qui se trouve aux États-Unis? USA, yeah.
Bon, nous avons Dr. Cultural, mais je pense que si les gens nous contactent déjà par le biais des différentes informations qui doivent circuler bientôt, je suppose, en ce qui concerne les contacts de la Fondation, je crois qu'au travers de ces contacts, on pourra les mettre en contact avec nos compatriotes aux États-Unis.
D'accord, c'est bien. Donc, Cynthia, you speak English, so je suis et French à sort, so je suis sûre que tu as entendu tout. J'ai plus besoin en fait, de traduire ce que Monsieur Beau vient de nous dire. Donc, vous êtes aussi le cofondateur de YEF, qui promote et encourage les entrepreneurs africains, qui est une très bonne initiative. Est-ce que vous pouvez nous en parler un peu plus avant qu'on ne clôture? On va clôturer bientôt, Monsieur Beau.
YEF, c'est la West African Entrepreneurship and Innovation Foundation, qui est une association différente de Beau Fondation, qui est une fondation. Et il faut dire que YEF a été conçu suite à la participation de 2 jeunes Burkinabés au Maroc lors du Global Entrepreneurship Summit. C'est le sommet mondial de l'entrepreneuriat. Donc, il a connu la participation de M. Cinquando Isidore et moi-même. Donc, ayant pris part en tout cas, ce rendez-vous des entrepreneurs sur le mondiaux, nous sommes dit au travers des contacts qu'on avait quand même noués qu'il soit important pour nous de pouvoir également les mettre à la disposition de la jeunesse burkinabé dans divers secteurs. Donc, c'est un peu cela qui nous a poussé à créer, en tout cas, cette association pour pouvoir nous rapprocher de nos jeunes frères. Voilà, et également partager notre expérience, nous mettre en tout cas à leur service pour les permettre également un jour de pouvoir aussi prendre part à ces sommets-là. Voilà, parce que c'est important de pouvoir créer cette visibilité pour ces jeunes entrepreneurs qui sont dans l'ombre et qui font quand même de belles choses. Il est très important de pouvoir en tout cas les célébrer, de les valoriser. Donc, c'est vraiment dans ce sens-là. Voilà.
Absolument, absolument. Yeah. So this is a very, very good one. And I'm sure this stream will inspire so many of us because like I've mentioned in the beginning, it's not only about the diaspora. Mr. Beau is, pouring into, but he's pouring into our continental brothers and sisters. And in this case, he mentioned about the entrepreneurs, the young entrepreneurs on the continent and how they are working with them. So all those things are so needed and beautiful. So if you love what they are doing and you want to be part of it, check their website and get in contact. Cette question, ok, je vais quand même mettre ça. Monsieur Beau, quelqu'un demande si vous venez de Kaya?
Oui, je suis originaire de Kaya, oui.
Ok,
et pour nos téléspectateurs, Kaya est une ville magnifique à visiter. Kaya est environ à 100 km de Ouaga. Il y a de belles choses qui se font à Kaya. Il y a le Kaya est connu pour son cuir. Kaya est connu aussi pour ses brochettes. Et donc, nous espérons que celui qui nous demande aura l'occasion quand même de venir visiter le Burkina. Le Burkina a de belles choses, en tout cas, à faire, à découvrir.
So, yeah, that's just to quickly I'll try to summarize what Mr. Beau just said. It's about Kaya. So it's like outside Burkina, Ouagadougou, which is the capital city of Burkina Faso. So he said that the place is a beautiful place and they have so many great things, going on over there. So if you guys love to visit Kaya one day, you know what to do. And I will be here sharing the news with you guys when it comes to the tours, the trips, on the continent, Burkina Faso in this case, and maybe Ivory Coast and, the other countries. So make sure you go on Facebook. Beau Foundation is on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So, all those platforms, you will be able to see the Beau Foundation and connect with them. Okay, I've just learned something new, but let me check with Mr. Beau. Is it true? Because I didn't know about that. Thomas Sankara knew Kaya. Is it true?
Oh,
don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, someone say he's from Kaya as well. Okay. Right, guys, if you have some question, quickly put it in the chat. We have 7 minutes to go. So put your question in the chat before we end the live. And thanks everyone for joining. Kindly thumbs up the stream and share if you can. Latisha, anything you like to say to our great viewers right here now, living in, right now you are in Ivory Coast, but, you spend lots of time in Burkina Faso as well. Can you share certain things with us before we end the stream? And any advice will be good.
So I came during, I guess, what would be called the summertime. So I experienced the hottest time of being in Africa. So it would remind you, if you were from United States, it would be like Las Vegas heat, 107, 108, 109, dry heat. So I had to get adjusted to the heat. But once I got adjusted to the heat and, you know, just started to, you know, figure out my life, meet the ladies around the corner who sold all the vegetables and fruits, you know, bought them daily instead of, you know, stocking up like we do in America and you have stuff rotting in your refrigerator. You know, just learning how to have an African experience, actually back and forth between Burkina Faso and Côte d'Ivoire. I'm actively learning French. I can understand it quite well. But, you know, having an English accent, you know, me saying, merci beaucoup pour tout, you know, and people, they like, oh my God, say it again. You know, so I'm just like,
it's good, it's good.
To speak it a lot yet right now, but I do comprehend a lot. I would just say as an American, coming here, you know, I didn't come straight from the mainland. I moved to Puerto Rico for 2 years, so I did get a chance to decompress. And you know, if you've never been to Puerto Rico, it's almost like you're in another country from the United States anyway. So gave me a chance to, you know, live a little bit more simply, you know, and be a lot more patient. So that's one thing I would say is just have some patience. You know, come and learn your people. No one acts like anyone from where you're from. You know, everyone speaks. So you know, depending on what time of day it is, you're saying bonjour or bonsoir to everyone. You know, it's like, you know, nobody's walking past you and not greeting you. You know, I'm learning a different sense of family in both countries. I will say this: Côte d'Ivoire and Burkina Faso are like night and day, honestly. So here in Côte d'Ivoire, I'm working on an awareness campaign for our people, brothers and sisters right here in Côte d'Ivoire who've never been to Burkina. They don't even know what's going on, you know what I mean? So we're going to make sure that everyone understands what's happening in both places and be able to help each other. So yeah, I would just say, you know, learn some patience. I would say leave the efficiency and expectations at the door. You know, power goes out quite often. Wi-Fi is expensive. But here in Côte d'Ivoire, I actually finally got a, you know, like a monthly service that has unlimited Wi-Fi. So that's better, you know, but in Burkina, it's a challenge, you know what I mean? So just got to learn where you are and be patient is really the biggest things. But I'm still cute, you know, I still keep my face routine up, my hair routine, you know, everything you need is here. So, you know, we good.
Oh, thanks so much, Latisha, for sharing. You know, everything people need to know about the Beau Foundation and Mr. Beau. You know, we don't have him here right now, but massive thank to both of you for joining us tonight and share more about what the Beau Foundation is about and the work you are doing on the ground and how you are also working in partnership with, you know, other people in, you know, the other neighboring countries. So
Absolutely.
that's what this is all about: unity and, you know, build together. Any last thing you want to say before we end the stream tonight?
I want to say thank you. Thank you for, you know, allowing us to come on your platform. This is my second time, but I think it's important for all of us. You are even helping us as, you know, using your platform. So whatever it is that anyone does and you're able to use what you do to help, I appreciate it. So thank you very much for having us. And I hope that we can come back again and tell you some more good news, and so we can tell the rest of the world.
Yes, I'm looking forward to have you back on again and again and again. This is what the Diaspora channel is all about: sharing the great news, great opportunities with brothers and sisters. And that's the only way forward to bring the change we want to see, both on the continent and also in the diaspora here. So thanks so much, Latisha, for your time, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much. You do the same. I have another call in America that I've got to do, you know, because I'm working in several different time zones. It's all good, though. I like that.
Thanks so much. We'll catch up later. Take care.
We surely will. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
So thanks everyone for joining us tonight. I really, really appreciate all of you guys, and kindly subscribe if you are not yet subscribed to this platform, and share this video with someone. It's all about sharing the information with brothers and sisters so they can learn and know that you don't have to have a connection on the motherland to go to the motherland. You need to do, but it's all about connecting to the right people that are actually there and doing the things that you also are so passionate about going there and do. So reach out to them and connect to them. That's the way forward. And for those of you that are not familiar with this platform, we promote Black-owned businesses here. So if you are in the diaspora or on the continent and you are a business owner, please email me at the diaspora channel @gmail.com, and I will be able to have you here live as well. So don't forget, guys, to check out our website. We have some handmade wig on sales right now, 30% off. So make sure you share that with our ladies, our sisters. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Et c'est la fin de ce live. Merci à tous d'être ici avec nous ce soir. J'espère que vous avez aimé ce live. Si c'est le cas, likez, partagez et abonnez-vous si vous n'êtes pas encore abonné à cette chaîne. Et l'objectif premier de cette chaîne est de promouvoir les business Black-owned. Donc, envoyez-moi un mail si vous voulez me joindre ici live pour partager ce que vous faites avec nous ou nous en dire plus sur les services que vous offrez. C'est pour ça que je suis. Donc, envoyez-moi un mail et on aura en mesure de régler ça vite fait. C'est très important qu'on garde notre argent dans la communauté noire. Donc, acheter local, et c'est la seule façon dont on sera en mesure d'aider nos frères et sœurs à toujours être en business. C'est très, très, très important. So, bonne soirée à tous et à très, très bientôt. Au revoir. Good night, guys.